On the first full day of the English summer holidays, it was mostly lorries queuing to get into the port of Dover early this morning. And with a full complement of French border police carrying out checks, the traffic was flowing more freely onto the cross-channel ferries. They're expecting 10,000 tourist cars here today, compared with 8,000 yesterday. But after Friday's chaos, the man in charge of the port of Dover says things are getting much better.
What's really important is for us to be able to keep up the manning levels at French immigration, but throughout the port, which we plan to do. The moment we've got a pinch point that causes things to back up, that creates a significant challenge because we've then got to put all the attention in to managing the traffic on the motorways and then to start flowing the traffic into the port. And that can take some time to do, as we saw yesterday.
The major incident declared yesterday is still in place, but the impact has now rippled out across large parts of Kent. Operation Brock means 3,000 HGVs are parked along the M20, waiting to be brought forward. And the travel misery has moved along the coast to the roads leading to the Eurotunnel at Folkestone, with drivers reporting queues of up to 8 or 9 hours to get to the terminal.
We were going to France. We're still trying to go to France. We've moved, I'd say, 500 metres since 7 a.m. this morning.
But the Foreign Secretary insists Brexit is not to blame.
This is a situation that has been caused by a lack of resource at the border. And that is what the French authorities need to address. And that is what I am being very clear with them about.
Questions are also being asked about whether existing infrastructure can cope with post-Brexit travel.
There's a very limited space at Dover for French border control. It was sufficient pre-Brexit, but there's a really interesting question to be asked as to whether it's enough now that they want to do full border checks on their side as well.
With many more holidaymakers trying to get away to Europe next week, this could become a familiar sight along the Kent coastline.